Hi there. I am so excited to tell you about my brand new Christmas stamp camp for 2023. It will be held on October 28th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'll tell you a little bit more about the time in just a minute. But what I love about this event is that there is something for everybody. So whether you want to make some things for yourself or make some things for Christmas gifts to give away to your family friends, maybe you want something really easy that you can just duplicate, get all this Christmas stamping done. Maybe you want something that's a little more detailed and takes a little bit more time to complete. Maybe you want to use traditional reds and greens. Maybe you want non-traditional colors like blue. There is literally something for everyone at my Christmas stamp camp. So like I said, it's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on October 28th. But depending on which classes you sign up for, that will determine how long you'll be at the Christmas stamp camp. So if you're doing one project, you might be there a half hour or an hour. If you're doing 10 projects, you'll probably be there all day with me. So, it's very flexible. It's really a unique experience where you get to choose what you want to do and how many. There are 12 different projects and they range. There's so many different things. I'm going to show those to you next. But you can do one of these, two of those, 5 of those. You pick which classes you want to do and how many of each of those you want to make. So it's really all about you and your own Christmas crafting experience. What I love about the stamp camp idea is that, first of all, doing it at the end of October, it just takes some of that extra stress that usually piles up in November, and the closer we get to December. You can just sit back and relax and enjoy your Christmas crafting when you do it this early. And then just the fact that everything is prepared for you, right? I mean, it doesn't get better than that. So you can just come, your supplies will be there for you, samples, instructions, everything you need. And it'll just be a fun day with other stamping friends. So another thing I wanted to mention is if you are not able to be there that day, or if you maybe don't live in the area, you can participate by mail. Actually, several of the projects don't involve stamping at all. And several more are only where you stamp the greetings on things, and you can use your own stamps and ink to complete those projects. So whether you just can't come that day or you want to participate by mail, there are definitely options for you. Of course, if I have to mail it to you, there's an additional fee for the postage, but otherwise you could participate at your convenience at home or with friends of your own or whatever you want to do. The other thing I wanted to mention is that with some of the classes, I think it's about half. So I think 6 of the 12 classes, there is an add-on, an optional add-on. And what that means is if you sign up for a particular class and it has an optional add-on, that is a bundle of product, either a stamp set and set of dies or a stamp set and a punch that you can order for 20% off. So that's only when you register. So when you register for Christmas Stamp Camp, if you choose a class that's got an optional add-on, to get that discount, you'll need to order it while you register. So it's like part of your registration process. And then I will have that for you at the event. Now, another thing to keep in mind, the early bird registration ends on September 25th. You get a bonus make and take if you register by that date. Final registration, let me check my notes, is October 13th. So early registration, September 25th, final registration, October 13th. I do want to encourage you, though, to register as soon as possible for a couple of reasons. There are products that are going to sell out. So some of these projects are very product based. It's, it's different things you see in that new Stampin' Up! Mini catalog. And so some of those things are just going to sell out or they're going to go on back order. And so to avoid any of that frustration, if I can order supplies sooner rather than later, it's going to allow you to make the projects as shown. What might end up happening if something sells out and you still want to do that project, I might just have to tweak it a little bit to use other products, which isn't impossible, but you're going to see these projects and want to do these as they are shown. So register as soon as possible. To complete your registration, there is a form and you submit payment. Now the form, you can print it out and get it to me. You could mail it if you want to. You can print it out, fill it out, and take a photo of it and send that back to me. Or just use the form to kind of guide you. It just helps you organize what you want to do, which add-ons you want to do. So you can look at that form, kind of fill it out yourself for you, and then just send me an email and say, this is what I want. So either way is fine. I just need the information that's on that form, and then payment can be made through PayPal, Venmo, or you can send me a check if you want to. So the form and the payment, save your spot. I think that's everything I have to tell you, and now I want to show you these awesome projects. Okay, so I'm going to just walk you through each of the 12 options and show you what the projects are and give you a little more detail. So this first one is the blue floral box of cards, and you have 6 cards, so you do 2 of each of these 3 designs. There's very little stamping. This one has no stamping. These, it's just the greeting. Super easy, some cute decorative envelopes, and then it comes in a box. So it's great, ready to go for gift giving. This one is the coral box of cards. Again, you do 2 each of 3 different designs. So you get 6 cards and envelopes, and again, a box. So it's really easy for gift giving. Only a little bit of stamping on each of these for the greeting. This one, the hello is die cut. You do some sponging with ink on there and attach it. So these are very, very quick and easy to do so that you can kind of mass produce, get a lot done in a short amount of time, and have some great gifts ready to go. This is the last box of cards, the rainbow cards. Again, you do 2 each of the 3 designs for 6 total, and these have some really cute envelopes that go with them. So those are your 3 options for the boxes of cards. Quick and easy, great gift idea. The next one is the bold and bright cards. So there are 16 Christmas cards. I'm just going to zip through them really quickly, and you'll see that there is very minimal stamping, a lot of designer paper, some bright colors here. Very easy to do. And this is a great way to get a stack of cards done that will be ready for you to send out. It also includes 4 all occasion cards. So you've got best of luck, thank you, a couple birthday cards. This is all one package of designer paper, the Merry Bold and Bright designer paper. And so some of them on the back sides of the more Christmas patterns are everyday patterns. And so that's why I threw the 4 all occasion cards in. So this is a stack of 20 cards with envelopes. Another stack of 20 is the Berry Christmas, and that is this one here. This is with a Memories and More card pack. So you've got a couple different styles of decorative envelopes, and then there are 10 different designs here, and you do 2 of each. These are a little bit of a larger card. These are 4x6. And again, no stamping on these. So there will be some projects in my Christmas stamp camp that will require more detailed, more involved stamping, but there's a lot that is not any stamping required or minimal stamping required. It's nice because you can get projects done in a reasonable amount of time, and it's very easy to participate by mail if you need to. This is the Oh Holy Night gold cards, and you can see there's a variety of religious greetings that you can choose from. They all have the gold foil card, and there are coordinating envelopes that have some gold foil on them as well. I didn't grab them, but there are, and then the navy and gold sparkle ribbon and the specialty paper here. You do a total of 20 of these gold, Oh Holy Night gold Christmas cards, and just a variety of different designs. Minimal stamping again, just that greeting. Okay, this is the ring ornament. This is a 4-inch ornament, and you make that 3D star shape there. Some ribbon that's got some nice sparkle, and then the gold cording that you can use to hang the ornament. And this is a set of 4, so you'll do 4 ornaments like this with that class. This next project might be the one I'm most excited about. It's the Oh Holy Night canvas. This is a thin canvas, so I'll hold it up like that so you can see it's a very thin canvas. It's 8 by 10, and it's just so gorgeous. It would look so pretty just setting on a mantle, just anywhere. It would be a great, great thoughtful gift. Lots of die cut pieces here to create the nativity scene. Some gold foil up here on the star, a little star gem. You might notice there's some shimmer to it. That's some Wink of Stella that you do a splattering technique to get that on the navy designer paper. And then this Oh Holy Night is embossed on that canvas. So a really fun, special gift for this. So while stamping is minimal on this, it's just the embossing greeting here, but there is a lot of die cutting and detail on here that's just really fun. Okay, next, moving along, is the Joy of Christmas collection. Now this is kind of a bigger class because it's got several different projects involved. So first I'll show you these cards. It's these are the more detailed cards I was talking about. So if you want to do that quick stamping where you're just doing the greeting, lots of options. If you want to get more involved and make really special detailed cards, here they are. So there's this one here, this here, and you'll see these are a little bit more of the traditional Christmas colors that I was referring to. There's a wide variety of colors used in all the different camp projects. So there's those 4 cards, you make one of each, and then there's a couple of chipboard ornaments. So you do 2 like this. It's got some cute ribbon, it's chipboard, it's covered on the front and the back, and then a framed piece as well. So this is a 4x6 frame. The frame is included in the cost of the class. And then you make the centerpiece here. Very little stamping, just a little bit of sponging and die cutting on that. So this whole thing is the Joy of Christmas collection, the 4 cards, the 2 chipboard ornaments, and the framed piece. So that's all one thing together. Next is the Christmas tags. So I'll pull those in. There are 5 different tags, no stamping required on these. And you do 3 of each of these. So this class includes 15 gift tags. It's nice with the little twine here, so it makes it really easy to connect to a gift bag or a package. You can write your to and from on the back, and you can reuse them year to year. You can use some of them this year, hang on to the rest next year, whatever works best for you. So there's 15 tags, 3 of each of those designs. Then we have the gift card holders. So these fit a standard gift card size here. It's nice because it's got a little spot right here that, oh my goodness, it's really not that hard to do. That tucks right in to close it. And you've got 3 different designs here, and you do 1 of each of these. Now, as I said before, you can do multiples. So if you give out way more than 3 gift cards, you can do 4 sets of these if you need a dozen. You can do multiples of any of these. You might want to do 1 stack of these cards, and you might want to do 3 of the canvases and 4 sets of these. It's entirely whatever you need it to be to get the projects done that you want. Okay, so those are the gift card holders. And the very last thing is the birthday cards and organizer. So there's no stamping involved on this one either. It includes 12 cards. 6 of them look like this, maybe a little more masculine look, and then 6 like this. They have some gems and the flower on there. There's fun envelopes with each of them. So it's 12 cards total. And then you have this spiral bound organizer. So the idea here is we'll pick March 10th. That's my birthday. So you would write the name of the person who has the March 10th birthday, and then this is the card you made for them. So you'd stick it right in the pocket so that on March 10th, it's ready. Well, before March 10th, if you need to mail it, it's ready to go. So it's a great way to, first of all, get a dozen cards ready to go, and then to have it organized in this spiral bound card organizer. So those are the 12 options. Like I said, completely customizable. You make it whatever you need it to be. You'll see an order form that looks like this. I don't have to get this actual paper back. It's just a nice way to kind of organize and help you think through what you want. There's the add-ons listed here that I mentioned earlier. You can print this, complete it, and just take a photo and send that back to me. Or you can just send me an email and give me the details of what you want to sign up for. So it's just a nice way to have it organized for you to look at as you go through all of the different class descriptions and things like that. Remember, the early registration deadline is September 25th. And if you do register by that date, then you get a bonus make and take. The final registration is October 13th. All right, that is my Christmas stamp camp, and I cannot wait to stamp with you soon.